Hey.
Yo, it's gonna start off with the.
No, that's good, bro.
Alright, let's move it over just an inch.
Let me post that you guys are live.
Damn, it's like out of focus.
Can you open the YouTube on yours?
I'm gonna open it so I can copy that.
Why is it out of
It
focus?
says it's live.
How can we focus it?
Oh, you guys are on air.
I know.
As you talk to your microphone?
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey,
Jenna
yo.
can see y'all.
I can't hear you.
Oh, it's a little.
Oh,
It's a little delayed.
put it live though, cause you're behind. It's just
Hey,
really
yo.
out of focus.
There's 3 people in here.
Yo, why is there people in here?
You got the focus already or no?
Nah, I can't focus it. I know, we're trying, bro.
John Ramos, focus the camera.
That's your dad. Nah.
There's 3 people.
This is a real behind the scenes of what really goes on.
Josh is like,
This is legendary.
Is my mic on, guys?
it's a little delayed, just so you know.
That's fine. Is everything good, y'all?
Yeah, I gotta.
I am posting it.
We are the Balls in Your Face podcast.
How the hell do you-
The balls are better. It's gonna take a couple minutes to get set, but my mic is off. Yo. What a guy. Oh, are you guys doing up or down? So official countdown will be 7:05. I'm gonna do like sideways.
Everybody that's in got
Yo,
early
yo.
access.
Can you lower my my head?
How's the focus on there?
Just a tad.
Wait.
Or what it? Yo. Okay, that's good.
I didn't change yours at all.
Something changed. Yeah, something changed on mine. Bro, I can't even hear.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
3.
I'm 3. Yo, so what did you do to mine?
We're good? Dang, bro.
Yo,
I get everyone gets
I'm
some
not giving access of them slurping water. How many people we got watching right now?
4 right now.
Damn. I thought it was gonna be like 25.
Let that close up.
Yo, we're not starting until we get 100 people watching. And we're here till next week.
We'll sit here all day.
That's
Yeah,
kind
Red was like, go.
terrible.
Wow.
Yo. What?
Have to delete it.
What?
The generator app, it only lets you put in 3 and then you have to buy the
3 names?
3 names.
No one's winning the jersey. This is all to get you to watch. I know we gotta play that, bro.
Is the number posted on
It's
our
posted.
IG? Alright.
You post on IG and stories? Alright, cool.
Alright, ready?
Yo, bro, put the water down, please. Turn off your mics real quick. I'm just gonna pass them through you guys. No, you gotta expose your ear.
I can hear it.
Can you just expose your ear, please? Alright,
Gotcha.
so they can't hear anything. What am I doing?
That's
Alright,
fine.
ready, guys?
Ready?
What am I? How many people are watching?
4.
5. Are you one of them?
Are you ready?
Start.
Alright.
5. Wait, I went to the.
Oh, okay. We're starting on, right?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Damn. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday Night Live with Balls in Your Face. I am Christian Rivera.
It's your boy Josh Ramos.
And I am your boy, Azil Hernandez. Thank you for everybody tuning in right now. We appreciate you spending your Saturday night with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're on YouTube.
On YouTube, watching Balls in Your Face.
Balls in your face.
No better way to want it.
Yes. If you guys are watching, make sure you go ahead and share this link. Tell everybody to watch. The more people, the better. The more fun, the more games. Guys, what do you got to say, man?
Hey man, so listen up. So we're gonna be on here for a day.
Yeah.
You gotta turn off that mic, bro. So we're gonna be on here for an hour. We're gonna be talking about the NBA Finals, the NBA playoffs, and everything going on. From pretty much though, you have that number posted. Feel free to call in at any.
The mics are.
The mics aren't on.
It's just capturing.
Yeah, it's taking that.
Technical difficulties.
What do you mean?
Like it's just catching it from the phone, just so y'all know. So just speak loudly.
So we are experiencing technical difficulties. So you didn't hear the song?
Play it again. Play the song.
Play the song.
Like it's just catching it from the phone, just so you don't know. So just speak loudly. It's really good.
Play it again. Play the song.
No. What is chat saying? Chat. Y'all here?
Yeah, didn't get his
No.
Ask them if they can hear.
I feel like I'm so far from you.
So chat, can y'all hear us or?
Can y'all hear us in the chat?
If they speak loudly,
To read chat.
Kiro said, Ramos, I need the closet come back.
Who said that?
Kiro?
Yo, Edgar. That's Edgar. Shout out to you, my boy. Let's
Kira
go.
says he can hear.
Yo, is it
Kiro.
Can you hear
is it
through the
unplugged?
regular or can you hear through the microphone?
Is it a little unplugged though?
Microphone? No microphone.
We have it in the charging side. Right?
Wow.
Special no education. No, we got it in the right spot. Let's just shut up. You didn't even help with this.
Microphone? No microphone. Microphone? No microphone. Chat? Chat. Nah, I can hear us through the phone.
Can't hear through the mics, John says. Jonathan says not through the mic.
Alright, so no mic.
Yeah, there's no way.
We got 10 people though.
Damn.
Well, this is our first time doing this, so obviously there's technical difficulties, but we're gonna get through it.
It was working earlier, right?
Yeah, but it was because it was recording this. It's maybe that's it. Alright, y'all, but if you didn't hear it first, we still have the option to call in. Type in the chat the phone number.
I'll type it in, Azul.
No one can hear me sipping.
I can hear you sipping though, that's all that matters.
You said type in the chat what?
Colleen got it.
We're gonna have the number posted in the chat. We're gonna be doing call-ins, and we're still gonna be talking about NBA Finals, NBA playoffs, everything going on. If you got something specific to say in the chat, we're reading the chat too, so we can comment on that as well. But the number is posted. It is 321 blase 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 and everything else that's under that.
67044.
How y'all feel about
471.
How y'all feel about the live?
Obviously we got
For
some
what?
technical difficulties, but thank you for your patience. Thank you for supporting us. We're trying to work our way through it. It's our first time doing it, so we'll see how this goes.
Let me see it. I didn't see that. First and foremost, the two teams that are in the NBA Finals. We got the Boston Celtics.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, it's not like one of us
The
are
Boston Celtics.
I mean, I said it.
We have the Boston Celtics and we have the Golden State Warriors. So, first off, Azil, obviously the Boston Celtics didn't beat on your team. How did that series go?
From the perspective of a Heat fan, it was
Don't know who wins the game.
yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I would say there's obviously disappointment when your team loses at the end, but I would say it left me feeling like I wanted something more. We went 7 games with Boston. Thank you, Phil. We went 7 games with Boston, and it sucks when you were 3-3 going into Game 7, and the 3 games that you've lost, you got your back's blown in.
Oh my
And
God.
you got- and
Is that verbiage?
it kind of sucks. So obviously, tough Game 7. You know, we got first seed. You want Game 7 to be at home, and we had it at home. And we made it interesting at the end.
But you still lost.
But Boston pulled through in the end. So I'm going through it. I'm still a little bit disappointed. You know, I saw Boston. Obviously, they won Game 1 against Golden State, and I'm literally watching. I'm like, damn, that could have been us right now. Like, we could be up 1-0 in the NBA Finals
We
right
wouldn't
now.
have. We wouldn't
We
have.
don't know that. We don't know that.
It was Golden State 6 for you guys. Now it's Golden State 5 for us.
I don't know all that, but nah, very crazy series.
And then just highlighting on the Golden State Warriors. People had them favored. Obviously going against the Mavericks. The Mavericks are kind of undermanned. Luka Doncic goes crazy, but he also plays no defense. So they really couldn't hold them down at all. There was games where the Mavs were up 26 points and they would still lose the game. Very disappointing. Very uneasy about that. But Golden State finished it. They did a gentleman's sweep, beat them in 5, and they were rested up, waiting on the Boston Celtics just beat them in the first game. But I just want to highlight something real quick. If you want to touch on what we spoke about in the midseason NBA episode.
Yeah. Right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Right now.
Well, you guys are trashing the Celtics. First of all,
Not you guys. You're included in that.
Yeah, you also your team wasn't doing so hot at that point. You
but
also said
I
that
wasn't
they could-
like, bro, like, you know what I mean? No. Josh said that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have a split. What happened?
I said the team has to split up because I felt like they had the same team.
And who started the team?
And over again.
I'll say this.
The Celtics turned their season around. You guys were shitting on them? Oh, no. Already. No, but they turned it around.
Basically, what happened in the midseason, they were going through a crazy losing streak. They were up by 20 points against the Bulls, and they wound up losing that game. They were having bad losses, and they had a terrible record. And then right after the midseason episode, which if you haven't seen it, you can still tune into that. Right after that, everything switched around. They're one of the best teams in the league, best teams defensively, blowing out teams by 20, 30 every single game.
Blowing their backs out.
And we can argue in the playoffs, there were some games that were just uninteresting because literally they ended up in just beatdowns. They were just beatdowns. And if you look at what happened with the Celtics and the Golden State Warriors were up all game. The Warriors were literally up all game. And then they ended up losing the game because Boston shut them down and then they couldn't get anything to go at all. So I think it just shows a testament to Ime Udoka, his first year coaching the team, really getting the team back on track after starting off terribly. And I think we should deserve some credit because everything we say, it kind of goes the opposite on this show. So I'm going to start talking bad about the Giants and start doing something.
J. Cole's not going to become an NBA All-Star.
You see, when we did the mid-season review, we were talking about Tatum. We were saying that how he's been struggling, every once in a while have one of those games. Funny enough, he still has had some of those games in the
A
playoffs.
lot of those games.
And he had one in game 1, and he shot 3 of 15, but he had 13 assists. Yes, game 1 against Golden State. He still shot 3 of 16, 3 of 15. You know who kept him in that game? Jaylen Brown. And I'm not saying Jaylen Brown's a better player. I'm not even saying at the end of the day I would take him over Tatum. It's close though. But he's definitely more efficient. He got going in the 4th, and obviously he got them coming back. So for whatever reason, Boston, I think their unsung hero was at the trade deadline. They got Derek White. That was a sneaky good acquisition. They got him from San Antonio, and just him coming off the bench, he was big in that game too. And Al Horford, who would have thought, obviously last year he was in OKC, wasting away. They told him that they didn't want him, or they basically talked to him. They said that they wanted to play the younger guys, that had him sit at the end of the bench. And he's the one in the 4th quarter, 2 big threes. He put them up 3. Also, he scored an and 1 layup. So it was definitely crazy to watch. So the fact that Boston's here, I remember we did our predictions. You were the only one that picked them in the finals. And we were, in my mind, I'm like, yo, Christian, this man.
I should have got a tattoo like that guy.
that guy's stripping.
No, bro, that guy, if you guys don't know, there's a guy that got a tattoo in March saying 2022 Boston Celtics World Champions. If that happens, bro, the fact that he got it in 2022, in March.
But let's pump the brakes, though. It's still one game. Obviously, game 2 is
Bro,
still
I'm not saying that at all, but who would have expected them to be in the finals?
Yeah.
Compared to all the teams that were in the finals, who would have thought we would have got past Milwaukee?
They're not.
We only got
They're
past because
Milwaukee.
Middleton was out.
There's a lot of people that, including myself, I'll be honest, push came to shove. I was picking Brooklyn that series.
See, I didn't.
And we did a sweep.
That was one of probably my worst predictions I've done in a while.
We've had a couple bad ones.
No, not that bad.
Yeah.
Because no one would have thought Brooklyn
Did
would
you say
win
the
that
Suns
bad.
were gonna go?
Yeah, but then they got destroyed game 7 at home. But,
By Dallas.
and I also picked, my
And look where Dallas.
But, all that being said, Boston
Boston is Boston.
their defense, like I said, obviously my team lost to them,
They
but
got that big platform power.
obviously my team lost to them, but their defense, when they can lock it in, Robert Williams obviously made all defensive second team. Al Horford has been an all defensive teamer in the past. He just turned 36, but he's still able to move around the perimeter a little bit. He can still switch around. Obviously, you got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown late. You got Marcus Smart, the defensive player of the year. So
Let's
they're
talk about Boston, man.
No, I mean it's not Boston.
That's a secondary team.
No, they're definitely tough. Still kills me that we couldn't get past them. But here they are in the finals.
So with that being said, though, game 1 has already passed. We had SNL already picked, and it just so happened that the NBA Finals game happened before. Who's your picks in the NBA Finals? Who do you think is going to take it? Obviously, I kind of think I know your answer. I'm gonna
If
go.
say the
Boston
Warriors-
in
If I
5.
said the Warriors, that's terrible.
Yeah. So for me though, I got Golden State pulling it out. I just think, obviously, both teams are experienced in the playoffs. But obviously, when you look at it, the other side is a lot more experience when it comes to the finals. And just their way of playing basketball is just unmatched compared to the way other people do. They really spread the ball around. Their offense is kind of hard to stop. They play small ball. The Celtics, on the other hand, Robert Williams was a key piece in the previous round against the Miami Heat. Now, Robert Williams isn't really a factor in this series. As they play small ball, he's not going to really be able to guard the perimeter. Overall, I mean, having the Boston Celtics steal one home game away from you, that shouldn't happen. But ultimately, I'm just siding with Golden State. And even if Curry wins this one, I just want to let y'all know that he's not better than LeBron James. I just don't think that because he's gonna have 4 rings.
Oh, but
LeBron,
they have the same amount of rings.
It's not all about rings, and that's why I've been preaching.
But he changed the game.
It doesn't matter if he changed the game. Let's hope he gets NBA Finals.
But what does experience have to do with it?
Experiences are like playoff experience.
Yeah.
It's huge when it comes down to like crunch time. Like
But
obviously,
it's the same game.
it is the same
It's the
game.
same game.
But it's the pressure that's on it.
No, it doesn't matter.
You can't tell me.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can't tell me a first
It
round
doesn't
playoff.
matter.
Yeah, it does matter. You can't tell me a first round playoff series is gonna have the same atmosphere as the NBA Finals game.
I'm not saying. I mean, look at those Golden State fans. They were.
Okay, but I'm talking about the pressure that's on it. Right now, Boston, they don't have the pressure on them. Because, okay, look. A lot of people are picking Golden State to win. Their job is to just go on the road and split. And they already got that split. And they not only did they split, they stole that game. That game, they were down
Okay,
by double digits.
where does experience come into that?
Experience is going to come in when you're in Boston. When now you have to hold home court.
Everybody plays in Boston though. So what's the experience there? That's what I'm saying.
The experience
What
is
does experience matter?
The
Because
finals
you-
atmosphere is different.
you
than
need
regular.
to navigate
No,
through that
man, it doesn't
momentum.
matter.
You
A game-
stole that game.
No.
When you're at home and now pressure's on you because you have to hold home court, that's when the pressure's
I
on you.
think
That's
the
when
big
you get the
difference. The
experience.
big difference is what you see with like Jason Tatum. Like there's some games where he shows up and some games where he doesn't. It might be the atmosphere that sets him off differently.
That's not experience.
Overall.
That's atmosphere.
Well, that's
See, that's
he-
not
but look,
experience.
listen. But his experience in that atmosphere is less than the other team.
That doesn't
They
matter.
have more
So you're
experience in
saying,
that
so you're saying Curry doesn't get hot when he's in Boston under the pressure. Let's say they're down 2 games.
No, because he's done it before. He's done it
No
against
way,
Cleveland.
bro.
Even though they lost against Toronto, he's done it against Toronto. So he's been at different places.
I got Golden State in 6.
In
That's
6.
my pick.
My
Real quick, I want to read the chat real quick. Shout out to the people in the chat. We got John Ramos in the chat, Jonathan Ramos in the chat. Shout out to my
Ramos
boy
family.
Hero. We got Austin in the chat. Shout out to Samantha Hernandez in the chat. We got Genesis in the chat. Purple Podcast.
Purple
Shout
Pocket
out to
Podcast,
Purple Podcast.
yo!
We've been there since the beginning. Shout out to y'all, man. And we got Rock Out Nate. Shout out to Nate. He said Celtics in 5.
Yo, come on. This man brainwashing Boston fans already?
That's crazy. Who you got?
Before the series, I was picking Golden State in 6. I did think Boston was going to get the split. I thought they were going to split in Golden State. And I also think Golden State's going to split in Boston. But they gave that game away. And you could debate if Boston won that game or if Golden State gave it away. I think Golden State gave it away more than Boston won it. And because of that, I'm changing my prediction slightly. I'm going to pick Golden State in 7. We're talking about experience. I think it's going to go 7, and you're going to see that experience of Golden State, who's been there, has done that, has won some finals. They're going to have Game 7 in their home court. Golden State, they were silent Game 1 because obviously they lost that comeback, but they still have probably one of the loudest fan bases that they have. So I think Golden State is 7 is the way I'm leaning.
You think
towards
Golden
it.
State has a louder fan base than Boston?
I think so.
You're true.
Their arena.
I'll say this.
Their
Boston-
arena is-
I think Boston has more loyal fans than Golden State.
No.
But as far as you're gonna see the little kids, Steph Curry's my favorite player. You're gonna see them going crazy in Golden
Yeah,
State.
but bro, a little kid's voice is nothing to an old ass man that's been waiting for a championship
Hey man,
since 2008.
like I said, I think Boston probably has more loyal fans, but Golden State, they have a brand new arena. It's probably bigger than TD Garden. It's probably gonna feel a lot more crazier in that arena than probably it will in TD Garden. Golden State in 7. That's my prediction right now.
Alright, Chris, you got it.
Yo, this guy.
As he takes off, we'll read the chat. We got, once again, Rockout Nate says Celtics in 5. We got Genesis, Celtics in 7.
Damn.
Yo, you already
Yeah.
know, bro.
We got-
Celtics, bro.
My man had to go
Celtics,
Celtics
bro.
hat.
We got Jonathan, Golden State in 7.
Look, I'm not even there yet, bro. That's how crazy.
Yo, Jonathan sounds like a smart man to me.
Yeah.
Bro, Celtics in 6. I'm saying it now. Celtics in 6. You already know. That's all I gotta say. Had to bring up the hat, man. Experience doesn't matter. You're still playing the same game. It doesn't matter. Boston's about to be loud. Okay?
Why are you getting angry? Okay? You understand?
Bro, a dude went and got a tattoo predicting the future. He's about to be on Sports Illustrated if they win, bro.
He's not the first and he's not the last idiot to do something like that. I promise you.
Does everyone remember the Cleveland Browns tattoo?
No, literally. Like,
Bro, it doesn't. Bro, but look where the Cleveland Browns went compared to the Celtics right now. Who would have expected the Celtics make it in March? That they would have made it to the finals. Would you have said they would have made it? No, you didn't say they were going to make it. How about you?
I would not have said that.
Exactly. Celtics in 6.
Celtics.
You're going to see Al Horford put up a 40-point game, bro.
Alright.
They're going to call him the Platino, bro.
I'll say this
The
though.
fake Platino.
I'll say this though. As
They're going to
being,
give him a Platino award. It's going to be a whole bunch of Mofongo.
Yeah.
as being a
A
Dominican,
Mofongo?
it was dope watching Al Horford. Like I said,
See,
take
so
off.
you're happy for him.
No, I mean,
What Dominican is on the Warriors?
Exactly. That's not. Oh, because the Dominican is. I'm gonna pick this team. Nah, like
no Dominican on that.
my dad doesn't even watch basketball. Doesn't not up to date.
But he
Doesn't know
likes Al
anything. He calls me. You like Al Horford? I'm like, yo, like that's the only player he knows. He's like, cause he's from my country and all this stuff. So nah, it was dope watching Horford take off. Especially he had the most career playoff games before making it to the finals. He had
And he's the first Dominican to play in a finals game.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
that crazy?
140. You know what that is? I brought up this point the other day. Golden State has 2 rookies, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, that they drafted in the lottery last year. It's their first year in the NBA. They're already in the finals. Al Horford grinded for 15 years. Like,
He's
you know,
old.
like 15 years. He just turned 36 yesterday.
That's old.
36 years. Like, damn, like his knees, like he's old, but.
That's J. Cole's age. You don't see J. Cole in the NBA.
But nah, like the fact that he grinded for 140 playoff games, 15 years, and made his first finals, and he showed out game 1. Him and Jaylen Brown are probably the 2 biggest reasons they came back. Like it was dope seeing that. So that was the only part. Like he hit that 3 up in the mouth. I was like, okay. Like that was the only part. I was like, yo.
I said this to just them. This wasn't on the episode, but I enjoyed watching Boston and Miami play because I enjoyed watching good basketball. And I feel like obviously the 2 teams that made it are arguably the most talented teams, but obviously most skilled as well.
He's like,
I like seeing a good collection of basketball against each other, and just seeing the defensive intensity that are in these games, seeing the offensive schemes that are being put in the half court to get a bucket. Like this isn't that type of just regular game where you're getting cherry picked down the court to go score a bucket. Like this is like real offense, real basketball, and I just love what both teams are able to put on the court. I do love Boston's defense a lot more than Golden State's though. Golden State plays a decent amount of defense, and they don't have one of their best defenders in Gary Payton, the third, right? Gary Payton
Yeah,
the third.
third.
Gary Payton the third.
Well, he's a Gary Payton.
He's like the second one. No, the third though. He fractured his elbow. He's out. He was like one of their best defenders on the team. And once again, with them playing small ball, they need good perimeter defenders. Curry's not the greatest defender. He gets steals here and there, but he's not the greatest defender. Versus on Boston side, they have the defensive player of the year. They have Golden State. They have Jalen Tatum. I think it's tough.
They have Jalen
They have
Tatum.
Jason Tatum. My ball. They're both like the
JT,
same thing. They have JT and JB. They both can lock up. They can both get a bucket. It's good basketball to watch. I'm with watching good basketball. I just have Golden State going on. Just want to read the chat. Just a little updated list. We got Michelle saying Celtics in 6. I'm with Christian.
Yo.
I'm with Christian.
Thank you, Michelle.
All these people following Christian are gonna be upset at the end.
Hey, Rockout Nate says Jalen Brown for Finals MVP.
Okay,
That's a good pick. That's a
that's
good pick.
Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised.
Overrated, underrated, real quick. Jason Tatum.
Overrated.
Overrated,
Nah,
bro.
he's having
You
those-
can't be consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not the best one.
You know
on
who
the
looks like
team.
an idiot? Paul Pierce. Jason Tatum has passed Kevin Durant and the ranking. Yeah, all right. Bro, I don't know. Like I
This
said,
dude's played for the Nets and the Celtics, bro.
Literally.
even like I said, even the series against the Heat, he had like one or two of those games where you're just like, damn, like Jason Tatum.
Well,
Like,
with the Nets, didn't he score like 10 points one of the games? Or no. It was with Milwaukee, I think. No, it was with the Nets. He only scored 10 points.
like I said, it's just
You can't put up 40 and then put up 10 the next game, bro. Like,
you're having too many of them. That's the thing. Like, and I'm not saying you could never have an off
I
night,
mean,
have an
Al
off shooting
Horford
night.
outscored everybody on the team.
Yeah.
For game one, him and Jalen Brown.
The good thing is though, we've definitely seen Jason Tatum's game evolve. Because if this was maybe a year or two ago, if he would have shot 3 of 16, I don't think you'd see him with 13 assists. So even though, like I said, we're getting on him for how bad he shot. Because imagine, okay, they had to come back, they would have been in the game if he was making shots. So we're praising him for how his game's evolved. So he just needs to get on it.
Yeah. Where Jonathan says that guy's gonna be a big fool. He needs to get that tattoo covered up.
Yeah, no, literally, yo.
Yeah, you guys are tripping, bro. When that guy ends up on the Dale Wheaties box for being the next predictor of things,
Somebody
bro.
get that guy on Ellen.
No.
Nah, but yeah, for real. No, Ellen's canceled, bro. Like not the person.
Yo,
that
what she do?
C Rainbow says Celtics in 7. That's just their boss.
Damn,
Yo, everybody Boston in 7.
And then Rocco Nate is just saying how they beat the Heat. All that stuff, but they still
No,
beat the Heat.
yo, back to the Heat. You know what pissed me off that happened in game
Yeah.
one? Well, it was
What? Game one?
Golden State and Boston game
Oh.
one. They got a clip of Marcus Smart like coaching up the team on defense. He's like, "Come on, guys, this isn't the
I saw
Miami.
that.
This
I
isn't the
saw
Miami
that,
Heat.
yeah.
Come on,
He's like,
guys."
we have to guard up. They're not the Miami Heat. That was
Yo,
funny.
I love. Who was it that said Draymond messed up when he said that?
You dot his eyes.
Yeah, bro. Look what happened.
Yo,
Draymond was
has him
correct.
getting off the court. He's like, hey, we almost hurt him. Ew. Yo.
Why is he like that? He didn't even do anything.
Yo, y'all sleep on. You see, you wish Boston had a Haslam. That's the thing. You wish you had.
You wish someone had Bam.
Yeah.
You wish.
You wish you had a player like Haslam.
Maybe if
that
Bam would have
much
showed up, you
shooting.
guys would have won.
Hey man, he showed up game 7, we still lost. Like I
Yeah.
said, tough loss.
Jimmy didn't show up.
You know who showed up? The refs, because that overturned 3.
Yo.
I've been waiting to go off on that.
Sports are rigged. Go watch that episode.
How are we gonna overturn a 3-pointer in the middle of a game?
Alright guys, we're gonna continue talking on topics, but feel free, you can call in right now. We'll get you live on the air. We'll
Right
get your
now.
instant reactions. Let us know who you got
Right
in the
now.
finals. Let us know what you think about our podcast, man. We're here for it. We're here for y'all. We're gonna continue though.
321-417-7044.
There you
That's
go.
321-417-7044.
Is it posted in the chat?
That's 321-417-7044.
So while we're waiting for
I'm gonna put it in again.
while we're waiting for someone to join, I'm gonna tell y'all about the Heat game that I went to. So
Oh man, give us some insight. What's up?
so
Sorry, live in action.
I went to an Eastern Conference Finals game, obviously. I mean, we're in Orlando, Miami's right there, so you know, naturally, I drove down to Miami. 'cause
No,
like,
the Magic are right there.
the Magic are right there. Miami's a little bit farther out, but game 1, we came back, we beat Boston, so I'm feeling hype. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to Miami. I'm gonna see my team go up 2-0.
I told you to go to game 1. I told you.
I should have won. So look, this is my experience, right? So I'm at home watching game 1. I'm looking at StubHub. I'm with my cousin. We're looking at all
Oh,
the.
you gonna plug? No.
We're looking at the ticket prices,
He
right?
knows it, man.
So we're looking at it. As soon as the game started, we noticed the ticket prices are dropping. Like I'm talking about same seats that were 400. Like within 5 minutes, like it's already dropping to like 300.
So you're telling me you guys were?
Let me finish.
Did you hear the story?
I held this story for the live. Anyways.
So you guys were outside of the stadium?
Let me finish. So, you know what? We're like, yo, we're off Thursday. We're gonna go to the stadium, whatever. So we drove down to Miami. By the
If
way,
anyone's from Nike's watching, he called out.
Yo,
I just want to say that.
I may or may not have. I wasn't.
this
feeling
clip is gonna go around the whole store now.
Anyways, I'm like, I get called into the office the next day at work. I'm like,
They show you?
they're like, why did you?
Yeah.
Anyways, they check the schedule.
So background. So my family's from Boston. So my cousin's a really big Celtics fan. So you already know. So he's like, oh, we're going no matter what. He has his Celtics gear and stuff. So we get there, right? We pull up to the arena. We bought a hotel like 20 minutes from the arena. So we go walking. First of all, the Heat,
20-minute walk or drive?
so it was like a 25, 30-minute walk.
That's wild.
So the thing is, the Heat in the arena, they do white hot, right? It's like the white hot theme. So I'm wearing a plain white shirt, I got white pants on, I got my Heat hat and everything. Yo, I showed up to the arena, yo, my shirt was like see-through. Yo, I was...
He's like my pants see through.
I was sweating so much, and I was like, nothing's gonna stop me from cheering for my team. So we get to the front of the arena. It's like 20. I think it was tip off is like 8:40. We got there like 8:25. There's mad people getting into the arena. We're looking at the prices, right? We're looking. A good section goes away, completely gone.
Damn.
Another section goes away.
So people were just waiting outside the stadium?
Yeah, I thought I was a genius. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna wait for the tickets to go down.
Guys, get your tickets from. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored.
Apparently, everybody was
He
doing
was called
that.
BIYF.
Apparently, everybody was trying to do the same thing. But you just see like different sections leaving,
That's crazy.
and we're to the point now. We're sniping for tickets, and we found one.
Wait, how much were those tickets?
We found one that we were
How much
gonna
were
do.
those tickets for 400 though? How much did they go down to?
The ones that are in game one.
Yeah. No. The ones you talking about for 400 that went down to.
That didn't happen game two. Are we
So
getting caller live?
No.
So there's a difficulty with that. You put in the number in the chat and it's not popping up.
Oh, let it pop up.
Damn.
Did you put the dashes?
So, yeah.
Maybe take out the dashes.
We tried that, but we're gonna give you a piece of paper if it doesn't work with the number for anything.
Gotcha.
Well, it's also posted on the thumbnail, guys. So.
I'm like giving my son like, damn, is someone gonna call? No.
I put it in there with dots. So y'all, I posted it in the chat with the dots going up. They're just monetizing it. That's all.
They don't like.
Showed up.
That's it in front of the camera. Everyone take a screenshot.
This is the number.
Everyone take a
We're
screenshot.
so delayed. Or not.
Just gonna hold it here for a minute.
That's it.
With that movie, man.
Take a screenshot.
It feels like I was
Feel free to
telling.
call
It
in.
feels like I was telling my story.
Oh, back to the story.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
you could see it when Christian owns it too. So
Just letting y'all know. But continue.
So yeah, so those tickets that you're talking about, they got sniped. Like I couldn't even see like what they went down to.
Wow.
But we found one in section 2. So the Heat arena's kind of different. I don't know if you've ever been to Amway like that, like the ozone, like all the way at the top. So they have 3 sections. The Heat arena only has 2. So they have the first floor, which
Yeah,
is
I
section
saw
1
that.
and 2, and then the second floor, which is section 3, right? So we found one in section 2 for $350. That wasn't that bad, right? Because it went down. That one went down a little bit. That one went down from 400, right? And we're like, should we buy it? And we hesitated. We're like, you know what, F it, let's buy it.
Right?
People are trying to do it, but it's not working.
What do you mean? It's because you have to sit there and say your name.
There's gonna be a prompt in the beginning. It's gonna say your name after the beep. Guys, you gotta make sure you do that. Because if not, then we're not gonna receive the call. Just a heads up, just a disclaimer.
You know, first time doing it, like we said, technical difficulties, bear with us.
Next
We'll
Saturday
get
will be better. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll get better at
This
this.
Saturday thing.
Next live will be better.
So, where was I in the story?
The Celtics beat down on the Heat.
Okay,
That's what happened.
long story short, I end up getting tickets in the 3rd section. I end up close to the roof of the arena. I paid $250 for my tickets.
For nosebleeds?
It wasn't. Yeah.
No way, bro.
Yo, I wanted to be in the
I
arena.
told you to get
I
standing-
wanted to be in the.
Standing room tickets for $86, bro.
Yeah, and I should have done that.
I told
I wanted
you,
to
bro.
be in the arena to watch my team
Well, you
win.
could have been in the arena. You
And
just-
right when I get into the arena, we're winning 15-8. And I'm looking at my cousin. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what's up? What's good? Yo, we proceeded to lose by 30 points.
Oh my god.
And that has changed my perception on sports games in general. Like I used to think I'm gonna spend my good money and I'm gonna watch my team win. And I never thought about the teams that would lose.
What about when you went to the Red Sox game? Did they win?
Every Red Sox game I've been to, they've won.
Oh.
And they've never lost when I've been there. So that was like my first Heat game
The
ever.
one that you went to, they lost. Most
Yeah, I
recently.
thought they lost.
The one that you left early?
Oh, in Boston.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never mind.
I forgot about that one. I was thinking about Tampa. But nah, man. So now like my whole perspective shifts because I'm like, yo, You could spend your hard-earned money and watch your team lose by 30 points. Can nothing phase me no more?
It happens.
Like, I'm immune to anything in life.
It happens.
So that was,
He's like, I can't believe I wasted that money.
nah, that's another thing too.
He's like, that could have fed me for like a week.
It was the Eastern Conference Finals. I've never seen an arena so deflated. Like, and when
What
the
do you mean
Heat,
deflated?
what?
What do you mean deflated?
Like the Heat were trying to mount a comeback, and the fans are trying to get into, like, they're putting like the cheer signs in the arena, and then Marcus Smart. I've never seen him act like that in my life. Pulling off step back threes and stuff in the arena, like, oh, and then it just started getting quiet.
Did they do the wave?
They did the wave.
It didn't reach you guys.
No, I was not with it. Everybody's going to be like, ah! I'm like, yo, my team is losing, bro.
Azil was waving goodbye. He said, I'm out of here.
So the Heat lost by 30. We're leaving the arena. Heat and Celtics fans fighting. See you in Boston. Like that, just arguing back and forth. To be fair, we did win that first game back in Boston.
Yeah, but who won the whole series?
Yeah, but we weren't at that point yet. We didn't know what was gonna happen yet.
There was no hindsight.
Why are you so mad?
That was in hindsight, but nah, it was a crazy experience. Definitely want to go back. I said if the finals were here, I was gonna go to the finals. I did say that.
So just reading the chat real quick. We got Rock Out Nate. He says Curry has an off game in game 2. Hot take. I don't think it's a hot take, to be honest. He had a really good game 1, 35 points, and he still lost. So might be able to look out.
I got a hot take. Clay's the leading scorer. Game 2. He got to show up.
And they're really gonna lose. That's take.
No, but okay, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean Clay's gonna be the leading scorer with 30 plus. How about that?
Michelle says Jason Tatum for MVP. So we got one Tatum fan. Jonathan says Bam got scared of Williams.
Yeah,
I agree.
nah,
I agree. I said it. He didn't want to show it when Williams was on the court. G7 Game says, yo, what's good? What's good, my bro?
Was good, my boy.
And yeah, that's what we got. Austin says you got money.
Nah.
You got money for going to that nosebleed just to see again. Look.
Hey man.
But
I
keeping
would've
on
done
the
it
topic
again.
of basketball, but obviously my team is not in the finals or anything. There's nothing to look forward to.
Not even playoff.
Let's talk about the guy that's on the jersey. Zach LaVine. He's gonna be a free agent coming into the summer.
He's gonna leave.
So what does y'all think? Is he staying in Boston?
He's going to Boston.
Is he staying in Chicago or is he going somewhere else? Drop it in the chat. Where is Zach LaVine gonna end up? Azil, you have a prediction. I don't believe your prediction, but let's go off of that.
So first off, talking about Levine, I think it's interesting. The two teams that fell short of the finals, Dallas and Miami. So Dallas is already reportedly interested. So we saw the way they lost to Golden State. I think they would benefit from having a secondary ball handler, one that's more consistent. Because there was a couple games that Jalen Brunson, this was his coming out party in the playoffs. Like he kind of had those games where you would expect a Jalen Brunson to play. Like you don't expect him scoring 25 plus, which is what he was doing and they were winning. So that's why you see a team like Dallas that's interested, that they want that consistent ball handler. So I can see him possibly going to Dallas.
Oh, someone's calling.
Yo, we got a caller.
Yeah.
No.
We stop and hold this conversation for our caller.
Yo.
Hello, you're live with balls in your face. What's your name?
To accept, press 1.
Hello, you're live with balls in your face. What's your name?
I just want to say that I love Balls in Your Face podcast.
Woo! First caller in. We appreciate you. We love you. Shout out to you. What you got to say? Anything else specific?
Well, I just think I feel bad when Azil said that he was just in sweat.
Yeah.
What do you think? Azil tends to do that everywhere.
Azil's doing that right now.
That's why I got a headband on, so y'all don't see the sweat.
No, that's a sweat, man.
Yeah. I do that everywhere.
Anything else you got?
All right.
Anything else you got?
I'm going to go and say the Celtics for the 7th.
Wow.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, Christian, you got some supporters.
I know.
He's like, I know. I told him.
I told this person to call.
What's their name?
Do you have a guess of who this is?
Yes. We actually do know who this is.
There's actually caller ID.
Yeah,
It tells
this-
it tells us who this
We
is.
do this one all the time.
You said what your name was in the beginning.
It was a good try to change your voice though.
Alright, I just love you guys. Keep going.
Ooh, we love you too, Samantha. That's
Next,
number one.
Alright, bye. Call again. Don't let this be. Alright.
next caller on the line. Feel free. Dial out that number. We'll
3,
put
2,
you
1,
on live.
4,
And we wanna
1,
get your
7.
take.
Alright, what is the rest? 7044.
Yeah, so caller number one, if y'all want to call, debate us, argue with us, say anything, just call right now.
You know what? Just for calling in first, you get a sticker.
Woo!
Let's go.
Well, we have another caller.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Let's go. Not one.
Hello, you're live with balls in your face. What's your name?
Yo!
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? Oh, you already know. Balls in your
Let's
face, best podcast.
Let's go.
What's your take? Who's taking it? Golden State or Boston? Hey,
In five, yo,
Wow.
bro, like, in five?
What's your reasoning?
I like Tatum.
Alright.
Jaylen Brown, we got
Jaylen
a
Brown,
Jaylen
MVP.
Brown fan.
We got Celtics fans all over the place, man.
They didn't pop up until they made the finals.
That's true. Alright, we got your hot take in the bag. Hey, what you got to say about Balls in Your Face? How you feel about Balls in Your Face?
Hey man, y'all grinding and yeah man, y'all can come up, bro. Y'all can come up.
Let's go.
Thank you,
Let's go.
appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Let's go.
And Nate, I think you are entered into the giveaway, which we will be revealing in the next 15 minutes. Please be sure to stay on and watch that. You're entered into the giveaway, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you
All
better
right.
watch out. You better stay on there, man.
Stay tuned for those prizes.
All right, Nate. Thanks for calling in, man. Don't let this be the last time we hear from you, all right? Make sure you call in again soon, all right?
Support.
All right, bro. Hope you have a good one. All right.
That's two call-ins, man.
Woo!
Feel free to call in once again. We got the number posted up
Nate,
right there.
even if you don't win anything, we're going to give you a sticker just for calling in.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Stickers to everybody.
go. Straight up.
It's like Oprah. Everybody gets
Everybody gets a sticker.
Alright, so leading up to that, you were saying
Talking about Zach LaVine, my predictions of where he's gonna end up. There's rumors that he may not end up back with Chicago. Straight from the greatest source of all time, LeVar Ball, saying that LaVine may not want to be there. Who knows? I think he's
Oh, we got another call.
another call. You know, I'm never gonna finish talking. I'm done.
let's go. Let's go.
Here, you
let's go.
take it this time. You take it.
There you go.
You gotta put on speaker. Press one.
You're on live with the Ballsy Face podcast. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. Let's go.
Michelle.
Let's talk about Michelle. Michelle, how you feeling? How you feeling about the podcast?
Good.
And who's your take? Who you got in the finals?
Celtics.
Celtics.
Good choices.
Can I ask, are you from Boston?
What is it?
Are you from Boston? Is that a yes?
I think I heard you.
I heard it. Yes.
So that makes sense. That's fine. Perfectly fine. You got Jason Tatum as your MVP. We saw it in the chat. Christian, you got anything for Michelle?
No, just hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for calling into the Balls in Your Face
Just wanna
podcast.
say, I'm supporting balls in your face and Christian all day long.
Woo!
Yeah!
Let's talk it up. I have fans. I love you, Michelle. You get a sticker now, just for saying that.
That's it. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you,
Appreciate you.
Michelle. Don't let this be the last time we hear from you. Make sure you call in again next time, okay?
Okay.
All right, Michelle, how you going? Woo! Give it up for Michelle. Everybody. Hurry that story up.
So I
So, Zach LaVine is not going to go to
My hot take,
be like Busta Rhymes.
he may end up in Dallas.
Another caller now.
I'm done. I think Dallas would be an interesting fit, sliding next to Luka. Like I said, more consistent scorer, secondary ball handler, someone who would be able to play alongside Luka. I can already see Luka throwing a lob to LaVine in transition. I can already see it. And my second one, which is a dark horse, which I know everyone's gonna say, "Oh, you're just saying that because you're a Heat fan."
The Heat?
Hear me out. Hear me out. I may be a little biased, but there's rumors. Obviously, we lost. Big reason why we lost, and it's no big secret. We couldn't score in the half court, at least consistently. We were able to get Boston going. We're in
We
transition.
got another caller, everybody.
Another caller. You know, I'm not even mad at it. If it's callers, I'm happy.
Azil, you take it this time.
Say it. Stop.
No, it's press speaker.
Just stop, girl.
Oh, are we? Oh, you're a lion. Box in Your Face podcast. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, this is John.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. How you doing, Jonathan? What's your take so far on the series? Golden State and Boston. Who you got winning?
It's going to be Golden State 7.
Golden State
Yeah.
and 7. Smart man, smart man. I had the same prediction. That's literally my pick. Why do you think Golden State and 7?
Boston came on strong, but I don't think, they got defense, but I don't think they're gonna be able to withstand all the shootouts. So.
Gotcha.
What about Al Horford, man? What about Al Horford?
I got a question
You
for
got that
you.
blocked on power, man.
You're a fellow Dominican. How did you feel watching Dominican Pride take over the NBA Finals?
I mean, I was proud for that reason.
But I still got Golden State in 7.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I got Golden State in 7. Is there anything else you want to say on the balls in your face?
Where does Zach LaVine end up?
I don't know. I don't think it'll be much money. One thing I want to talk about is what's up with the Red Sox.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there
We
yet.
can talk about that all day.
Yo,
We can talk
Red
about
Sox
that
are gonna
all
come back.
day.
We're gonna end up 500 in the next few weeks.
That's on the next future 7 live
That's
that
on,
we
that's
do.
on the World Series live stream.
Yeah,
that's October.
We still got a lot of months ahead until we get there.
I have one question for you, Jonathan. Jonathan, I have one question for you.
Yo, get
How
off the phone,
How
man.
about the Yankees? How about the Yankees?
How about them Yankees?
How about them Yankees? Let's go. Anything you got on the Balls in Your Face podcast?
Thank you so much. We appreciate all our supporters. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for calling in. Don't let this be the last time you call in.
Yes,
You won a sticker for calling in.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
With that being said, guys, we are in the latter part of our live stream. Finish your point, man.
Yeah,
Where
finish
is he
your
going?
Before someone else calls in, dark horse team, like I said,
Miami.
keep an eye out on Miami, possibly to make a run for him if we strike out on Bradley Beal, which he may stay in Washington. We may take a run at Donovan Mitchell, which might take a lot because he's still young, under team control, so we might have to trade everything. So my dark horse prediction is Zach LaVine to the Miami Heat signing trade, including Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. And that's going to hurt because I love Tyler Hero. He's one of my favorite players.
But get rid of him.
No, not necessarily get rid of him. I still think he's got. I think that's actually a trade that entices Chicago because they're not losing LaVine for nothing. They have a possible All-Star caliber player coming into that role. I don't think it's necessarily he's going to be All-Star next year. He's 22, Josh. He's going to be on your team next year. Learn to love him.
Listen, all I can say is Duncan Robinson is a scrub. That's
Yeah.
why they paid him all
He
those.
looks like Jimmy
They,
Neutron.
no, they paid him all those big bucks just to sit on the sideline. So now they're gonna try to get rid of him, and we don't want him because you know who you want? Zach LaVine.
Hey, he can shoot,
He's
though.
staying in, and Zach LaVine can shoot. We're straight. Zach LaVine staying in Chicago. All this other smoke that's going around, that smoke screen. He's trying to get the biggest payday that he can. Why would he say that he's gonna stay with Chicago just to get a lesser deal? It's not gonna happen. Do you know who his agent is? Who is his agent?
Honestly, I don't know about this on my head. It better not be Clutch Sports.
It is Clutch
Hey, yo,
Sports. Zach LaVine
I
is
said
Clutch
you said it up here. I had
What is Clutch Sports known for? They're
for
massive
LeBron.
manipulators.
That's what they're known
They're
for.
massive manipulators. They want to get the drama rolling, and so he can secure that payday. He's gonna stay in Chicago. We might have to cough him something, but he's gave us his all. He's torn his ACL, recovered from that, brought us into the playoffs this year along with Debo. And listen, we had a great season. Injuries kind of clutched that towards the end of the season, but we had a great season overall. Why is Zach going to leave that? He's not going to. So, yeah, he's staying in Chicago. Just reading in the chat, we got Genesis saying that he's going to sign with the Knicks.
Ooh.
That is crazy. But that's because the Knicks want everybody, and they don't get anybody.
Levine will do that if he wants to waste the rest of his career. I'll say that.
He's gonna waste it in Chicago. It's the same, man.
This might be a waste too. Austin says he's gonna slide to Houston.
Damn.
Houston.
They want to go to H-Town.
Houston. Downtown Houston.
Downtown Houston.
Yo, guys, real quick, these people don't get enough recognition. So, Austin Sotomayor, can you come on to the stage? This is the guy that edits all of our videos. He puts it
Go
in.
down a little
He
bit.
puts in the work. He puts in the hours to make these videos dope. We appreciate you, Austin. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. A big part of the Balls in Your Face podcast, man. We appreciate you. One more person to thank. Colleen, come out here. Colleen Aller. She is the social media manager. She is responsible for all the posts that go on. Thank you, Colleen. You're a big part of it.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate you as well.
I love you, Samantha, Michelle, and Jenna.
Yeah. So, guys, I just want to say a big thank you to them because they don't get enough recognition. You know, they are a big part of the comeback of, you know, season 2 and season 3 coming out. And we just want to say thank you guys because you guys, we appreciate you and you guys mean a lot to us. So thank you guys.
Austin and Colleen, thank you guys. With
Woo!
that being said,
Yeah,
we do have the giveaway.
we didn't do the scavenger hunt.
No,
What scavenger hunt?
we scavenger hunt was finding this live stream. That's what I did. That's what.
That's the hero.
You got it.
Exactly.
So,
we do have a bowl of some names that did enter through the Instagram thing. So what are we gonna go? We're gonna go bottom to top.
We're gonna
Top
go.
to bottom?
We're gonna get 3
3,
to
2,
1.
1.
3, 2,
So let's go over the prizes.
So what was the third place?
Third place was
A Balls in Your Face flag.
yes.
This one right here.
Off the wall.
Second place.
Fresh for you.
Vans off the wall. I get it now.
Yo,
No.
what a guy.
Alright, so third place will be getting a flag. Second place will be receiving a
Yeah.
Balls in Your Face t-shirt.
None of us have one on.
Yeah, none of us have. Why didn't we wear one? We don't think. Clearly, we don't think.
Game worn.
I give them straight out my hamper. I used it everything. I used it to the
Used
gym.
during the podcast. So yeah.
And then our first place prize will be an NBA All-Star jersey. We'll get it sent out to you. So without further ado, Christian will be picking from our cap, bowl,
I
whatever you
feel like
want.
I'm cooking right.
Number 3, let's see what you
I feel like I got like a little walk.
Oh my gosh.
I guess that's the name.
Names. Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah?
Third.
No, but I want to like go like that. Like put my hand in.
Just pick a damn name. No.
They all feel the same.
Drum
Yo,
drum roll,
Frozen
please.
envelope? No.
Nah, who froze this one? 'Cause it's cold. Alright, ready? The name is, for the third place prize, Gio!
Yeah!
Gio, bro, you won a Balls in Your Face flag. Thank you for supporting the Balls in Your Face podcast. Thank you for entering in our raffle. You have won a flag. So congratulations
Alright.
to Gio, man. He got a flag.
With that cooking up, we're going to go for the second place.
Cooking
Shout
up
out
like
to
a
you,
cock.
Gio.
No, what is it? Cooking up like stir fry?
Pick it up
Like
like
kitchen whip, like a stir fry.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2, winning Balls in Your Face t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Jazio!
Oh,
You got the Ballsy Face t-shirt. I'm going to reach out to you. Make sure you get the correct size going in. And you're going to get your Ballsy Face t-shirt. So with that being said,
Deal.
we're going
Alright, we got
right
number 1 prize.
Yeah, we need a drum roll. We
We
need a.
got an all-star jersey.
This is it.
I have it in my
This is it.
hands.
With the number 1 pick in the NBA All-Star Draft.
Our winner of our NBA All-Star jersey is our boy Nate.
Thank you. We appreciate you, bro.
That boy called in. He did everything. He entered the raffle, and my boy's walking away with a free jersey.
All thanks to the Balls in Your Face podcast, guys.
Let's give
Let's give it up for ourselves, man. We were able to put this together.
Let's read off the rest of the names that were in the giveaway. You are getting a sticker. Shout out to my dog Ant. He's getting the sticker. We got my boy Aaron. He's getting the sticker. And we got my dog Genesis. He is getting a sticker as
you
well.
just knew that, huh?
Yeah.
You knew it was the last one before you know.
There was so many to go through. But yeah, my dogs, y'all getting stickers. Sorry y'all didn't get the giveaway, but be sure you check out for the next one. But yeah, man, with that being said, we're on the latter part of the live stream. What you got to say? Anybody got?
Thank y'all for supporting us. For the millionth time, we had technical difficulties. We did start mics, but we still made it work. You guys still stayed in. Thank you for those who called, supporting us all the way, so we really appreciate it. It's our first of many. We're going through learning as we go, but hopefully down the line we end up doing more of these.
Yeah. And with that being said, we do have 31 episodes racked up. Get a round of applause for this. 31 episodes. If you guys don't know what that means y'all can go into this month and watch a single episode every single day. We have provided that much content, and it wouldn't be a thanks without you guys. We got Austin here, Colleen here, and the three of us are being down, making these episodes happen. So good
Thank you. We hit 151 subscribers. That is crazy.
Man,
I mean,
again.
like, 151, man. That's unimaginable. We wouldn't have expected that when we started. So this is huge. Season 3 is dropping soon. Be on the lookout for that. All I can say is thank you, man. This is to be able to come out and do this live stream and just have people actually watch, call in, interrupt the zeal. That's the best part. But thank you to everybody. It takes every single one of us to get the job done and to really just keep this show moving. So thank you guys.
Be sure to check out all the episodes that you haven't. I'm sure there's some content that you haven't seen yet. It's all posted up in the videos in our channel. Be sure to check that. Be on the lookout for our Instagram. We got more stuff posted on there. And what else can we say? Then making sure you tune in on the Ballsy Face Podcast on Instagram, the Ballsy Face Podcast on TikTok, and BIYF the podcast on Twitter, man. If y'all know, y'all know.
Said it perfect for the live stream.
I know, right?
He didn't mess up once.
That's it. No did it.
Because he knew we couldn't edit it out. Yo, guys, thank you. I mean, we what else can we say, man? I mean, this is just, it's a real fun time. I mean,
one more second just to credit everybody in the chat. We got John Ramos, shout out to you, Jonathan, Hero, Austin, Samantha, Genesis, Purple Podcast, Genesis. Oh, I said Genesis. Michelle, Nate, C. Ramos, G7 Games. Shout out to all y'all, man. And shout out to Jenna as well. We out here. Let's go. We thank you. And with that being said, my name is Josh Ramos.
I'm Azul Hernandez.
and I'm Christian Rivera.
Bye.